What's up, fam? I'm hoping that you're doing well wherever you're watching me from. And the video of today is so painful and disheartening. Seeing a black fighting a black person, a Jamaican attacking a Jamaican guy. You know, if the world is against, or if the system is against blackness, then we should do everything with all our means just to support each other, just to be there for each other and not fight each other. So today I'll be reacting on this video. Just keep on watching these clips that I've prepared here for you. Share your thoughts concerning them, and also share your feelings towards it, and also your advices to fellow Jamaicans. What do you think they can do? What do you think it is necessary for Jamaicans to do so that we can emerge victorious as black people in general? I'm your presenter Shadrach, and I welcome you back in this channel. If this is your first time, please do subscribe, share our content, and also like. We're going to greatly appreciate. Thank you so much for our returning subscribers.
Don't slam the fucking door for me. Don't slam the door for me. I just buy blood clot. Buy your blood. Move and look in your blood. I just buy me. You buy move me. I use a map me. Use a bumbo clot. Go buy one move for your blood clot, say.
All these years, Buju Banton song now play till people are get deported, and people can sit down and rejoice over to the people who might get deported and come at them yard. You have some people that try, for build a little house and try to do something. But come and remember good now. Remember say you have some bad-minded sister, some bad-minded brother, some bad-minded pitney, mama and father. When you want to see nobody do nothing and try nothing, and kill them dead to you in America, you have money they pan ground for you pick up. So when them beg you something and you don't give them, then this side them mind say them are going to sabotage you, or them are going to do the most thing. A whole heap of people try to do things and people sabotage them. Family, especially as some of them suck pussy work money and them lick out body will work money. Because I just not suck pussy, because pussy a good thing for suck. Some of them bad-minded work, man. When go find the people and work for work, but you know say foreign them there, when do all sort of man, all sort of animosity to the people and bring them down. And no found Jamaicans make people feel like give up and try and do nothing back home. A lot of give the people them whoops. Only make the people them feel like give up and do nothing back home. So if the people them come home and not come home back to nothing, I say it go, a part of life. Because there is no found to be blame. Can no found as brother and sister on a bad mind. On a whole long on a sister, she they are foreign, on a feel like she gonna live in a better house when she come back. And on a live in a lesser house. Come good no make remember. No found a bad mind. No found a whole long on a wine, a whole long on a sister, a whole long on a brother. Catch them they are foreign. When no one see them do nothing out here, they say boy at least when they come back home, they can come back home to something.
Guys, I have been observing what has been happening with the immigrant community here in America when it comes down to the deportation of a lot of minority people, right? And let me tell you what is so disheartening to me as a Jamaican immigrant. And I watch this play out in social media, and it is so grievous to see families being separated, and how the outcome of the deportation has affected so much individuals and so much families. But let me tell you the part that grieves me the most. Whenever the Mexicans get deported, the Mexican community in America and even back home in Mexico is so they basically open up their hearts and they express how they felt, how heartfelt they felt that the Mexicans in America are deported back home, and they are welcoming them back home in Mexico. The Venezuelan is the same. The Venezuelan community come together here, and everybody is expressing from their heart, the grief that they are experiencing being separated from their families up here. And also even people back in Venezuela are saying, to see they go to Venezuela, to see them come to America to try to make a better life. And the Venezuelan people is like, what, as bad as it is, we are welcoming back our Venezuelan people. Pakistan, India, Chile, all of these other countries, even the Africans, are welcoming back their people home. And let me tell you what I observe with us as Jamaicans. The minute you see the deportation orders start to go through, and a lot of Jamaicans back home heard that a lot of their own people, a lot of our people are going to be deported back home to Jamaica. Mind you, it's not everybody who got a chance to come to America and being deported back home to Jamaica is a criminal. Not because you are deported back to Jamaica mean you are a criminal. It's just mean that you are undocumented, so you fall under certain guidelines where you are on the list for immediate removal. But what the only country and the only set of people who I see come on social media and literally rejoicing, you can see on some of them is like, from the Bible said, from your heart you speak. It's almost as if you can see from their heart, it's radiating such happiness that your own people, for whatever reason, the good and the bad, you are rejoicing that your very own people who came to another country to get a better life, some of you same guys who are beneficiaries and recipients of the life that a lot of us came over here to live, because a lot of us as Jamaicans who help a lot of our friends and families back home, we could not and we would have been unable to help a lot of you guys the way how we help you guys if we were not in America. And Jamaica is the only country I see come on social media and rejoicing that other Jamaicans are going to be deported back home. You see, for my fellow Jamaicans who are here, this is a good time for you guys to open up on the eyes and open up on the ears, open up on the hearts and on the spirit to be receptive, to see. Is like a lot of us are getting a snapshot, a visual and a heartfelt snapshot that this is how a lot of people truly, a lot of Jamaicans truly feel about the Jamaican diaspora that lives in America. We are getting an on-time view for us to visually see that this is how a lot of them see us. They rejoice when even anything come across us that will cause us to fall. They rejoice. No other country is doing this. No other country is doing this. Chile is not doing it. Africa not doing it. Mexico not doing it. Cuba not doing it. Argentina not doing it. Guatemala not doing it. India not doing it. China not doing it. Pakistan not doing it. The only set of people and the only country come on social media and rejoice. And them sing Buju song. Buju song supposed to be top now. Deported is we as Jamaicans up here supposed to open up our eyes and see we are getting an on-time view to see how a lot of them really and truly feel about us and think about us. And remember me tell you this. Me keep my eyes open and me I watch, and when I saw like how this is how they really and truly feel about us, I can't even explain to you the grief it brings to my heart.
This one's for the local Jamaicans and the local Jamaicans only. Why is it when a Jamaican diaspora, such as myself, has something to say, and I always have something to say, why is it suddenly when we have something to say, you guys are ready to kill us and tell us how we are not Jamaican, how we are not citizens, how we are just foreigners? Like, why are you guys so quick to jump on our backs?
Hello guys, now welcome back again. Now this video captures a heartbreaking reality of Jamaicans at home, and also for Jamaicans who leave home in search of opportunity abroad. They often expect solidarity from their countrymen, but instead some of them encounter betrayal, mistreatment, and rejection from those who should have been their biggest supporter system. That pain cuts deeply because betrayal from a stranger is heavy, but betrayal from your own is unbearable, deeply unbearable. And you know, guys, for many Jamaicans abroad, the dream of migration is tied to survival. They leave behind family, community, and the warm, embrace of a home, of a sister, of a brother, of a cousin, expecting that their cultural kinship will travel with them. When they meet fellow Jamaicans, there is an automatic assumption of yard family, of shared heritage, and unspoken understanding. So when that trust is violated, it feels like a double exile. The betrayal often comes, in subtle ways. First is gossip, jealousy, and undercutting opportunities. Um, Instead of opening doors, some Jamaicans abroad, close them tightly against their fellow countrymen. And you've even heard it from themselves, even talking about it. You've heard Jamaicans who have experienced the same talking about it. Some few Jamaicans who, rejoice while other fellow Jamaicans are crying. And it's not good at all. It's not really encouraging. Guys, one of the deepest pains expressed in the video is the sense of isolation. To face hardship from foreigners is expected, as many countries abroad already look down on Caribbean immigrants. But to face same harshness from another Jamaican is like being attacked in your own language, your own accent, your own spirit. It takes away the comfort of cultural refuge. It's like your mother calling to give you a banana and stabs you. Your dad calls you to give you sweets, but he shoots you with a bullet. So this speaks to a broader psychological issue. Many in the diaspora feel they must assimilate quickly, and some resent newcomers for reminding them of their roots or their own struggles instead of helping. And leave alone that beyond the material aspect, the emotional betrayal stings more. Imagine arriving in a cold and a foreign land thinking, at least my people will have my back. Then later on you just discover that the ones that who share your flag, food and music are the same ones undermining you. Let's be real here. That leaves not just a disappointment, but also a deep identity crisis. So this video pushes us to understand how and some of the experiences of Jamaicans who have been there and who have felt the same struggle, who have been going through all of this. And I see you've seen it for yourself, and this is what I want to remind my fellow black people, Jamaicans, that even other immigrant communities like Chinese, Indians and Jews, you see, often build tight-knit support network abroad. They know that together they can grow stronger, open businesses and pass down wealth. Jamaicans too, I believe in them. They have the potential of doing that. But this division is not going to take anyone anywhere. Remember that the system is all also against you, so you must work together. You must support your brother, support your sister. This is the least that we can do for humanity, and for God's sake, utter for our brothers and sisters who we share the same flag, the same culture, the same food. These are my commentary and thoughts, so feel free to share your thoughts concerning this, and tell me what you think about it. What do you think that Jamaicans should do to bring this closeness together for them to conquer? I've been your presenter, Shadrach, and I'm hoping that I'm going to see you in the next video. Thank you for our returning subscribers. Thank you for our new subscribers. And if this is your first time here, you feel very much at home. You're very much welcome. Do subscribe, do like our content. I'm hoping that I'm going to see you soon. But until then, keep safe, support our brother, support our sister. This is the least that we can do for humanity. Goodbye, my people.